Are you really woke? Do you know how to spot the signs of toxic social conditioning? Welcome to a community where we are all worthy, where we are all beloved, despite what society may have taught us. With mindful media, resources, and social commentary, this channel serves to help us unlearn toxicity and relearn wellness. First, starting with the right to reclaim our lives. So join the tribe and subscribe, because this is the reclamation. Hello, beloved. Welcome to Moon Talks, a mindful moment segment for the Alchimie Ascension tribe. Moon Talks is where we come together to discuss what we are releasing, beginning, working through, and how we are coping with the new and full moon energies that are playing out during the month. During these Moon Talk mindful moments, we will cover the what, why, remedies, and resources that can better our own practices, self-care, and inner work. As a lover of astrology, this segment is by no means to declare any expertise on astro happenings. I do not claim to be an astrologer, just simply a lover of the skies. This aspect of our Patreon community is simply a space where we can offer each other support, share tips and remedies as we navigate moon transits both together as a collective and individually. So grab a drink and get cozy. Let's talk about the moon. Welcome back to another Moon Talk segment with the tribe. So depending on where you're located, we have the new moon in Aries on April 1st and the full moon in Libra on April 16th. And lastly, we have the new moon solar eclipse in Taurus on April 30th. Now, the new moon in Aries on April 1st may result in a new form of self-expression, entrepreneurship, business, communications regarding that, especially when it comes to new personal initiatives and understanding our wounds of the past and maturing from those wounds. There could also be an awakening of the people about the selfishness and motives of prominent figures and leaders in society. The full moon in Libra may result in the closing out or realization of oppressive authority figures, partnerships, and more so highlight social issues and social justice, especially those related to women and money, with a better understanding of how more people can get what they want or how they can pursue what fulfills their emotional well-being in their emotional world. The new moon solar eclipse in Taurus on April 30th may result in unexpected news or advancements in currency and shine a light on materialism and people who are calling for reform, especially with more emphasis on how all can acquire basic human needs. There could be plans being made towards new outlets and opportunities, and more people could be tuning into their imagination with regards to what they see for themselves and how they can utilize social media, the internet, to acquire earthly possessions and financial stability. Just a reminder, we have created some supportive content for you to better support your healing, self-discovery, or awakening journey. That being episode 17 of our Cold Soul Affirmations podcast, affirmations to reclaim your authenticity, as well as the extended version of this Moon Talk and collective reading, and our Ego Check journal exercise or workbook, available with questions and affirmations for Aries season. See the link in our show notes and the description box below. So moving right along into this Moon Talk, songs help us channel messages and energies for the month here. So these songs of the month are as follows: Level Up by Sierra and Get Into It, Yeah, by Doja Cat. With the transition to Taurus season, the North Node also being in the sign of Taurus with Uranus, there is this sense of whatever was started last Taurus season, it's time to build on that. It's time to take it up another notch. Really throw yourself into it. And no matter how crazy it looks, or if it seems or appears to be delaying the process or setting one back, it's not. As with any recovery or rebuilding phase, it takes time. So that is the focus. Better utilizing time, resources, a firm grasp on reality, and a steady, laser focus, a steady pace to, well, as Sierra says, level up. Now, some questions for the month come from the playing card collaboration between Darling and Morgan Harper Nichols. And these questions are as follows. What in your life right now gives you a sense of purpose? What is one of your hopes for the future, despite the unknowns? What trip have you taken that changed your mindset or daily rhythms? Which is harder for you to give? Time or money? Why? Do you think you're courageous or timid? Why? Now, as we're all about resources and remedies here, falling in line with this month's message to level up, the heart chakra and root chakra could need some healing or rebalancing, cleansing. And that could come in the form of, at least the heart chakra, asking yourself that question of what if, and really reflect on that. If you're struggling to stay the course, if you are questioning whether or not you will be stable enough in taking a leap, ask, what if? What if you did it and you were successful? What if you continued and didn't quit right before the miracle or blessing showed up? What if? Another remedy could be to hug yourself, to give yourself permission to feel, and do a felt meditation. Say out loud, okay, body, what do you feel today? Or focus on an area that feels sore and really ask why it feels that way. What is it that it's feeling? Also, allow yourself to receive love. Do some shadow or ego work around receiving and giving love. Also, practice some gratitude exercises, maybe do a forgiveness ritual, and release martyrdom. Release those stories of nothing ever works out for me, or I don't know why I'm doing this, everyone said this and that, or I knew this would happen. Release those stories and say, affirm to yourself, I listen to my heart. And then maybe dabble in some rose quartz crystal healing. Carry a rose quartz crystal in your pocket, wear a necklace, a ring, practice rose quartz color therapy. And for your root chakra, practice smoky quartz crystal healing. Ground yourself with some earthing exercises. Do a root chakra meditation and say, affirm to yourself, I am safe and secure. And then maybe explore your fears and unresolved wounds. Really dive deep and try to understand how they are impacting you right now. We've done this series for a year now in conjunction with our ego check workbook / journal exercises, but it's time for us to evolve and venture into other projects. This will be the last Moon Talk that we publish on YouTube as well as on Patreon. However, if this series were to come back, it would be on our Patreon, so feel free to sign up. Over there, you will get access to all of our extended collective readings and moon talks. We've absolutely loved talking about astrology and how these energies can affect us, bring up different challenges or opportunities for us to take hold of and to learn from. But for now, making this shift is the best thing for us, especially with where we want to take Project Alchemy and the shift to creating some other content. So we hope this series has been helpful for you. Again, if you would like full access to the extended collective readings and moon talks, join our tribe on Patreon. And so that will close out this moon talk. Thank you so much for being here. We hope this helps. And do leave down in the comments what it is you're working on, working through. Does this reading resonate with you? Is it showing up in your personal life or in those around you? And how are you seeing it reflected in the collective or your community? So that is what we have for you. And with that, happy Aries season, beloved. Thank you so much for being here. Wishing you peace and blessings. Have an abundant astrological new year. Namaste, beloved.